Don't you love Debussy? A good Claire de Lune by Debussy? You excited for that Gran Turismo film, Brendan? No? I keep forgetting that's even a thing. Like, making a movie about a car game. Like, I can understand making a movie about a game. But, like, making a movie about a car game coming to theater near you. One man had a mission. I'm gonna be the best driver and the best racer in all of the business. He was going to be the Gran Turismo. I'm gonna be the Grand Turismo. Coming this summer. He's strong, he's fast, and he'll get behind the wheel. It's not even about the game itself, it's about the guy who played the game. It's about the story inspired by the game. What is it even about? What does it mean? Are we gonna get Gran Turismo cars in Fortnite? All I remember about Gran Turismo is one of the older games you were able to put in a cheat code and you could like drive a porta potty. I miss cheat codes. Part of me misses cheat codes, but like the other part of me still misses cheat codes actually. Never mind. It's about a kid who plays Gran Turismo so he can pass his driver's license test. It's about, I do the Gran Turismo movie, but then don't have any cars in it. That'd be great. Not a single car, just a guy pointing at... A 3-hour movie where a guy runs around town and points at cars and yells, Gran Turismo! All right, I'm turning off Debussy. Debussy is off. We gotta play that video game. This is so f***ing sad. This is so f***ing up. Brendan took away Debussy. He turned it off. I can't believe you'd do this, Brendan. I can't believe you'd take away Debussy like this, Brendan. Debussy gone. The evil within. Give me Debussy back. Maybe we'll experience clinical Debussy inside of Evil Within 2. You never know. You go to the doctor and you say, I'm feeling really sad and somber. And the doctor says, well, we have some Debussy clinical trials. Can we check those out? Maybe try those a little bit? Oh, Debussy clinical trials? That'd be crazy. And then boom, bam, boom. You're in a room, a big white room. Debussy is playing from every speaker in the big white room. And you're fat and full of Debussy. You got Claire de Lune up the wazoo. Brennan, are you excited to collect jars of Nickelodeon slime? Yeah, I am. I have already beaten this game, and this is the second stream. So this is the where are we at? We're just about to leave the town for the first time. I did all of the last stream. I did all like the town exploration junk. So I have all my thingus. I have my thingus. I have my goo. I fought the priest. I gotta find my daughter. Are you ready to find your daughter? Damn, I'm ready to find my daughter. Are you ready to lil? You never should have come here. Are you ready to lil? Lul. Is Bubby playing this game as well? No. Bubby's sticking to Evil Within 1. That's her favorite. She hates this one. Oh god, big guy. I'm dead. All right, we're good. We can redo. They hit me with the Sam Raimi like zoom cam, and I didn't know what I was doing. I forgot how to play the game. Really hoping they announce an Evil Within 3 eventually. I mean, maybe. Shinji Mikami, I think, left Tango. So I'd be curious as to how they do it. And that'd be, like, my only issue with it, is Shinji Mikami left Tango. So it's really dependent upon what direction a third game would take. And, like, I don't know, Tango had a lot of success with Hi-Fi Rush, right? Tango had a ton of success with Hi-Fi Rush, so I feel like they would stick to, like, that kind of game. Afterwards, he just retired. I think he just retired as director. Oh, is he still working there? I mean, if he's still working there and he's not working there as director, we might get a good Evil Within 3, but we'll see. I don't really know where you take the story after this. I mean, I guess you can take the story into other places, but I also feel like there's only so much you can do with, like, the theme of this game being, and I mean, technically there's an infinite amount of shit you can do with the kind of center of this game being, what if you went into the mind? And you had to be a mind warrior in the theater of the mind. What if you were one of God's strongest mind warriors fighting for your daughter because she is in the pod? And I totally get that. But I also feel like they kind of explored like what they could with Mind of a Psycho in Evil Within 1, Mind of the Daughter, going crazy bungo in Evil Within 2. And I don't really know what you do with Sebastian Castellanos in 3, if you do a 3. Personally, I would go into the realm of the weird, right? Because, like, Evil Within got to Evil Within there, but also I just want to see some more weird shit out of it. want to see more room for weird and wild and wacky shit. Go into the mind and have it be like an MMO or something, and the MMO is going wrong because they made the mind out of the boy pod. What about his own mind? I mean, yeah, probably. But he's not like a core candidate is the thing, though, because the people who get, like, mind-worlded are, like, quote-unquote core candidates. The mind of me, the mind of Brendaniel, that'd be fucking horrible. I'm just saying. I'm gonna be real fucking honest with you. No, ain't nobody want to slop up in my fucking head hole. Ain't nobody want to go into my head factory and, like, deal with the fucking evil within there. It really depends. Like, do they want to keep telling the other thing is, like, with Evil Within 3, would they want to keep telling the same story about Sebastian, or would they want to talk about a new character or a new guy, right? And then what are they going to be able to do that is interesting with that new guy? And following Evil Within to Evil Within 2, how do they grow and change the game? So, I don't know, personally, I'd love to see an Evil Within 3, and I'd love to see it kind of shake shit around and get really goofy and wacky style with it. But also at the same time, I guess, where do you go from this one? Brendan, what do you have to say to your fisherman demographic? God, I hope you're catching bass and slapping ass. Pull out that tackle box and get ready to rumble. 1 second, I just said, there's a person at your front door. Well, that's intimidating. Was it a package delivery? Oh, it was a package delivery. Okay. I like having a Ring camera, but also, like, it's very foreboding for me to get a fucking, like, text on my phone that says there is a person at your front door. I do wish one thing about the Ring cameras, if I could do like one thing, I do wish they picked up, we have a forest behind the house that we rent, right? And there's a family of raccoons that live out there. And I really, really wish that I could like tune the Ring cameras so that it would like get video of them, because I'd love to get pictures of them. But all I get is 3 a.m. messages about James stepping out on the back porch and then smoking a fat cigar and then going inside. So I have a bunch of video B-roll on my Ring camera account of just my roommate going outside, smoking a fat stogie, and then going back inside at 3 a.m. I have so many fat videos of James just sitting outside smoking a fat stogie and then going inside. What do you got to do for tripwires again? You got to like throw a bottle at them, right? They're not as like fucked upable as they are in Evil Within 1. Okay, I guess it just won't. That shit don't work. Do I just do it and then I get cameraed anyway? Oh, I just got to do it. Okay. Oh, shit, knife lady. Gotcha. Back off, I'll take you on. Headstrong, I'll take on anyone. Fucking knife lady. I hate the knife lady. Making me waste my fucking bullets on this son of a bitch. You better give me some bullets back. I know you're not gonna. You're not fucking gonna. You're not fucking gonna. You better give me something nice for my goddamn trouble. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Little bit of a pouch upgrade for me. Ooh, boy, I can carry so many chestnuts in these pouches. People are gonna start calling me the Chipmunk Kid. You have to tell me the truth. You gotta tell me if you're real. Oh my god, real woman. Woman real. Woman real. Oh, her name Woman.
That was a goner for sure.
Woman real. Calm down. Come on, Sebastian. Don't tell somebody that. That's so... Hey, calm down. I'm just trying to ask you. Calm down. I'm trying to de-escalate. I'm just trying to de-escalate. Calm down. Just calm down.
Golly gee willikers, I'm sorry, mister.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. Alright, about your memory. This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife. This is not my beautiful gun. This is not my beautiful knife. Mobius! I've seen that. That was in the theaters, right? And people were making videos and memes about it, right? It was about a vampire. Jared Leto was in that. That's the guy from the song band. The band that makes the music. If you see anything around the house, you can take it. Cool. But what if I take you with me? We're going to go on a little adventure. I'm going to give you a gun. Let's suit up. I'm going to take you to one of the depots for Mobius? The Mobius depots? We're going to get you suited up. I need a partner. I actually watched Morbius and VC with some friends a few weeks back, and damn, I get it now. That movie is perfect to watch with the homies. Any movie is perfect to watch with the homies. It is incredibly rare that there is any kind of movie, right, that exists that you can't have a good time watching it with friends. That's why, like, I don't know, I really enjoy, for a while I didn't get movie nights, right? Like, I was kind of like, I kind of want to play games or, like, hang out and chill. Why is everybody wanting to watch movies all of a sudden, right? Like, I want to say 2 years ago, I just didn't get it. And I was like, why are there all these movie nights, always a movie night? Like, I don't get it. I don't want to watch movies. I'm not a movie head. And then I realized, like, oh, it's just hanging out, dumbass. Would you watch Big Jiggly Tummy 3 with friends? Why does it have to be the third version of Big Jiggly Tummy? And also, I don't know, what does the guy do in Big Jiggly Tummy 3? Does he, like, draw a little face on the tummy? What does he do? What is he about? What are his secrets? Does he have any secrets? Will he reveal his secrets to me? All right, there was another reactive thing, and I think it was in this house, maybe? We gotta be cool enough to be able to get inside this woman's home. I hope she's not going to do anything crazy or scary. I have enough ammo to be able to deal with it, but I don't know. Am I going to get jump scared? Is this a scary lady? Where's this scary lady jump scare house? Man, I sure hope nothing scary happens in this room with the 2 beds. What do they got here? Another file? Oh, this is a lore post, ain't it?
What's happening?
Oh, no, this ain't a lore post. This is scary lady. Okay. For real, though. So this segment is really fucking cool in on PlayStation 4 and maybe even 5. Like, I don't know how it is. But this segment is really fucking cool on PlayStation because it utilizes the speaker controller, and the ghosts, like, cackling laughter and screams come out of the fucking controller. Oh, shit. And that fucking freaked me the hell out the first time I played because I had headphones on. So this ghost's, like, scary laughter and, like, screams would come out of the fucking controller. And she be tossing you and throwing you and screaming at you and scaring you. And I think her bit is, like, a stealth section. Oh, my God, where'd she go? Oh, that's right, this is fucking, like, sequenced. You have to, like, go this way. You have to, like, follow her, and then you have to go into this room and get the key card. It's like a little stealth puzzle. I love when Sebastian says it's almost like this evil is coming from within. That's a line in the game. If you play this game through on New Game Plus, there's a line where one of the guys says, there's evil within here, too. And then, yeah, they both turn to the camera. I don't believe you. Oh, 1 second. Let me find it.
Are you coming with me or not?
I told you I wasn't going to leave this place. It's fucking evil out there.
That may be, but there's evil within, too.
And then they just both look at the camera. It's a really good bit. I love this fucking game. I keep telling people this, and that's not a line in the first playthrough. That's only a line if you play through the game. So that's only a line if you play through the game on a second playthrough. Every game should do that. Well, that's what I talk about when I talk about, like, video games should be more open to being goofy, especially on after the first playthrough, right? Like, treat the first playthrough seriously, but on the second playthrough, you should be allowed to be a little bit goofy with it. That's something that Resident Evil used to do really well, and even some of the remakes have done that pretty well. Oh, shit. Here we go again. Oh, the memories of Evil Within 1. Remember that game? You don't, because that one was bad. Well, mediocre. I'm not going to say bad. Evil Within 1, I'm always going to say is more mediocre than 2. Yeah, like, earning a little bit of silly in a video game is so fucking nice. I like to be able to earn my silly, just a little bit of extra silly after a long video game. That's why every game should have a goofy mode. Can I kill this man? Got him. All gooed up on a Monday. I was going to say Monday night, but it's like 1 p.m. It's like 2 p.m. over here. All gooed up on a Monday night. Slathering and slithering. You know, that's the motto of the peanut butter snake, right? You hear about this? You seen this? They be slathering and they be slithering. Grunt Birthday Party Skull is one of the best additions to any video game, and I've never hit more headshots in Halo than when the Grunt Birthday Party Skull is on. When I got Grunt Birthday Party Skull on in Halo, I am fucking hitting every headshot I have. I love Tango. Tango makes interesting games. Hi-Fi Rush looks cool. Ghostwire, even though it's, Ghostwire's kind of shit. I don't like it very much, but it is a very interesting game. Like, I'm happy I played it for the experience of, it's a really interesting game. that is way boring than it should ever be. I think Ghostwire does some interesting thing with some of like the side quests, but the problem is it's such a, it didn't need so much open world slop, and like if you cut it in half and tuned things a little bit better, and like fucking, if you cut Ghostwire in half and like polished what was left after you cut out half of the boring shit, it would be a much better game. Because I like yokai, I like interacting with them, I like the stories about them, but about half of that game is almost completely unnecessary because it's just too much. What if I cut you in half, Brendan? You would have 2 Brendans. It's like a worm. You wouldn't be able to handle it. It'd be way too much for you, I'm not gonna lie. You'd get like overstimulated. Oh fuck, it's Steve from Minecraft! Oh no, that's Florence from Minecraft! Would they fight? What, the 2 Brendans? No, they wouldn't fight. They would split the workload. I mean, inevitably there would be a fight. Right? With 2 Brendans, inevitably there would have to be a fight. And I say that because you're going to catch my ass on top of the Millennium Tower fighting myself. And it's just going to be the way that it has to be. How Brendan's wife and family deal with this? We probably have to, like, fight right away to determine the stronger Brendan. You know what? No, the more I think about this, Brendan would kill a Brendan.
Another way. O'Neill.
No, 100%. A Brendan would kill a Brendan, I'm not going to lie. If there were 2 Brendans,
I want to find Lily.
then Brendan would kill the other Brendan. Only the strongest of Brendans, the Brendan Battle Royale. Shelby would still be in charge. She'd have an indoor and an outdoor Brendan. I mean, if I don't kill one of the Brendans, Shelby's going to kill one of the Brendans. You think my wife could handle 2 of me? No! Also, thank you, Soupy Droopy. Yeah, that's, being cursed with a nice voice, but having the comedy of a 14-year-old from 2008. It's so funny the amount of people that you could give my voice and they do much more interesting things with it, but I think it's way I think about that all the time. It's like the amount of people that are like, man, I'd kill for your voice, and I'd be like, you probably should, honestly. What they got going on here? You making bones? You making a meal? You making a statue? Are you making an artistic piece about the suffering of man? Yeah, we love artistic pieces depicting the suffering of man. Yeah. Oh, man, poor guy. Getting shot forever and ever and ever. Gotta fucking suck, dude. Grandma making chili with the pork and beans. Grandma got production, gonna seize the means. Oh, fuck, what the fuck was that? Snap reflex, bitch. She doesn't know, she has no idea, she doesn't know. You see that shit? She, like, almost quick-scoped me. Grandma playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Come here. Ma'am, I don't want to waste any ammo, ma'am. I'm so sorry. I just don't want to waste any ammo, ma'am. I'm so sorry. And if you can believe it, it's a Friday once again. David Lynch Snagglepuss. Real. You should stop watching movies on your fucking phone. That's not good for you. You should always experience a movie in the cinema. Always hated this Steric. She's ridiculously creepy and deadly. I always really hated, God, what was it? Evil Within 1. I guess that whole game. I think I hate it less, but there are a couple of bosses in Evil Within 1 that if I ever have to try to, like, go through that shit again, I'm going to cry. Oh, the Lament, the gassy one? Yeah, I like a lot of the monster design in Evil Within 2. The only thing that I think, like, that I loved from Evil Within 1 was the safe head. Safe head, cool. I like safe head. Put an object on a creature, and it's, like, peak design. The doctors told me at the Bobspital that it was all in my mind, and they were really fucking rude about it. They would walk up to me and massage my scalp and say, "It's all in your head, Sebastian, it's all in your head." And I'd turn around and the doctor would be gone, because he was also in my head. Wait a minute. Tragic fire kills child nanny. Sebastian was making enough money as a cop to be able to afford a nanny? What kind of a fucking salary was he getting? That's the more insane thing to me is that this man had enough money for like a 3-story house with an attic and a nanny. Didn't him and his wife work?
I refuse to believe that.
Yeah, but like in my head, nanny is like, having a nanny is like a $300K income kind of thing. What if their child was a nanny? Let's just tell a beat. Did I get a little present from the kitty cat? I did. I got some goo. Thank you, kitty. Thank you for all the goo. Thank you for all that you do. Me when I, he's from Old Money. He's from Dead Money in New Vegas? That's crazy. I don't remember seeing Sebastian Castellanos in Dead Money. I guess this game do be about beginning again, though. My dad is stronger than your dad. You think Sebastian used to have, like, the childhood playground kind of vibe? Like my dad could beat up your dad. Well, yeah, my dad's a frickin' boxer. What's your dad? Chief of police. I just texted him. Your dad's already under arrest. That's right. We know your dad's been juicing. What are you gonna call him my dad for juicing? He just wants to bulk up and be strong. In, like, a fucked up world, I think I agree with people when they say, let people juice and, like, get as, like, ripped and roided as they want, right? In, like, a fucked up world, there are health concerns, right? And I do understand that. This is purely from a hypothetical standpoint, but, like, in a more animalistic world, it would be kind of interesting to see, or, like, peer into the lens of that world, where, like, people just get as fucked up and as big as they bulking want, and then just let them fight, right? Like, let somebody get as fucked up as they want on roids, to the point of, like, animalistic behavior, and just let them fight. Just the furthest that humanity can go. Now, I never want that to be real, but, like, part of my brain is like, God, wouldn't it be epic to just see the two largest men you've ever seen just beating the shit out of each other? Just watch Baki. Yeah, that's pretty much what I get the same thing out of Baki. You're right. You're so right. Baki's so good. I love the big fights. Baki and Kengan Asura are two of my, like, favorite fightings, because all they do is fight and then talk about, like, mumbo jumbo that the author read from, like, a book. We love Baki. We love Baki when he do the big punch. I love when he does a huge punch. That's so cool. When Baki's dad also does a big punch, we love that shit. Wasn't that American Gladiator too? No, American Gladiator was a game show where American Gladiator was not like gladiators fighting each other. It was like you would go and you would do challenges against the gladiators. American Gladiators was like a game show. It was like, you have to get up there and joust with one of our beefy guys. Are you beefy enough to take on our gladiators? So, like, it wouldn't be usually gladiator against gladiator. It would be person from the crowd against gladiator. Remember X-Arm, that arm wrestling thing where the competitors could beat the fuck out of each other? Remember? Power slap? Oh my god. And, like, slapping competitions, dude. I don't watch that shit because it's, man, what if we invented a sport where, like, getting a concussion was the goal? Power slap is still popular, which is a terrible thing. It's a terrible sport, and it's not popular enough because they, like, canceled it after one season. I mean, they still do tournaments and competitions and stuff, but... So boxing? No. Boxing, you can get head injuries, and, like, hitting in the head in boxing or, like, MMA is different than power slap, which is just sustained injuries only to the head, right? MMA, UFC... boxing, you can do body blows, you can fight, you can kick, and of course there are head injuries, but power slap is literally, what if we took all of everything out of like fighting, and we only made it about head injuries? And yeah, you can't mitigate the damage to your head in any way. You just have to take the slap. So it's literally, you get a head injury, and you get a head injury, and you get a head injury. And some motherfuckers in those competitions literally just punch. What are popular US live-action game shows that are going on right now? Fucking nothing. It's all like, I legitimately don't know. Like, I could look, right? Because now you got me curious. Current game shows on, I don't know, TBS. Oh yeah, The Cube. I think they got The Cube. They got The Cube. You go into a cube, and then there's The Cube. Like the movie? No, it's like, it's called The Cube. You go into the cube. You do things in the cube. I don't know. All you have is the cube. Welcome to the cube. Will you enjoy your stay here? Welcome to the cube. The cube is British? Nah, but they got an American version. Didn't you know that, like, all British TV shows just get an American version? Aren't you getting colonized by us making an American version of the cube? Every time an American tourist is in London and they see, like, Big Ben and they're like, whoa, the Eiffel Tower, another British person falls into the pit. I'm waiting for a Taskmaster. I'm surprised we don't have, like, Taskmaster American yet. Because that's one of those, like, British shows, and they have a New Zealand version that I watched part of. That's one of those shows that I'm genuinely surprised hasn't been, like, picked up for a long series in America. Because it's such an easy, funny concept. You have comedians or just people, you tell them to do a thing, and then they do the thing. Like, I am absolutely surprised and, baffled that there's not an American Taskmaster. Ninja Warrior is really cool. I love Ninja Warrior, because it's so just I always appreciate normal people who go on Ninja Warrior, right? Because you got a bunch of people who are like, I'm at the peak of physical fitness. I am more than human. I am becoming more than human. I am more than human. I am at the peak of humanity. But then you got like, my name is Dave. I'm 45. I ate a burger before I'm going to do this. And I'm just going to try to sloppy and get up in there and get really gross with it. And Dave, like, you know, like normal people are almost never going to win, right? But I respect the hustle. Can you play Dracula Flow again? You know what? Honestly, yeah.
Smoking fentanyl, laced cereal milk. I see God. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. That pussy got me screaming, crying, pissing, shitting, shooting ropes. I just popped a whole garbanzo bean. Fuck you mean. I smoke.
What do you mean? This is just a Brendaniel stream.
If I had $1 for every time they said I gave a shit, I'd be broke, because I don't give a shit. My bitch looks like David Hasselhoff. I balled so hard they thought I was a fucking nutsack. Shit ain't nothing.
Dracula Flow is so good. I fucking love it so much. Please stop slowing it down. It feels like there's a gas leak in my house. I'm so fucking sorry, but this is actually what it feels like to have brain fog. I gotta watch that like 8 more times, and then I'm gonna start quoting it. I pushed a camel through the eye of the needle. Listen, you don't come to the Brendaniel stream for entertainment. You don't come to it for good, top quality banter. You come here because you got fucking snails in your head. You got worm in there. You got little guys in your fucking brain yelling, the spice must flow, and the worms start fucking gyrating luxuriously. Jerma trademarked the +2 thing. You have to kiss his ring in order to use it. I don't want to use it. We don't kiss the ring of the big streamers. I don't care how smart you are, how funny you are, how cool you are, how much more funnier that you are than me. I don't care. We're like, you know that guy who bought like an oil rig and built his own nation? That's us. We are an island, chat, in the ocean. We are an island in the ocean. No, there's an actual, like, guy who... Yeah, Sealand. Somebody knows. There's an actual guy who made, like, an offshore oil rig into his own island state, like a nation state. I don't know if it still, like, runs or if he still, like, lives there. But, like, British people do be wacky.
This isn't Iraq. It's an island.
The Brendan Chat Island would be hell. I mean, I would assume I respect all of you as members of the Brendaniel chat. There's a little bit of respect there for putting up with my shit. But I will also say that, like, I wouldn't expect a single one of you to have the survival skills that would be able to, like, keep us alive on an island, especially not me. I'm getting eaten first, though. I would not even be surprised. I'm getting eaten first. Like, I am immediately the food boy. Just looked up Sealand. It's abandoned. Aw. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, is it abandoned? Like, I know that it was like a bit, but also it's not sustainable to have like an oil rig, like an offshore oil rig as an island nation, because like, it's an offshore oil rig. Yeah, where are you going to get water or food? We got to reclaim Sealand. We're going to have our own self-sustaining nation on Sealand. First up, though, we got to make sure we're able to build a garden and we get potable water. Very Brenportant. Very, very, very Brenportant. We need potable water. Potable water. We need that water. Need me my sick drink. I'm sure salt water is fine. People need salt to live, right? Hey, if salt water works for SpongeBob, it'll work for me, right? SpongeBob, a little quirky dough. Me, a little quirky dough. Therefore, it'll work for me too. I needed to make ammo at the weapon workbench. Some motherfucker would bring 7 cans of liquid death for 100 people and you know it. It's so wild to me that, like, there's like liquid death is one of those products where there's like a culture around it. There's like a weird culture around it. It's like, dude, check it out. Liquid death. It's like when I was back in high school and a bunch of people would only drink Fuji water. You are not a sponge. Yeah, but I absorb so much. Ask me a math question that you think I couldn't answer. Ask me a math question. I'll answer it immediately. I will show you how smart I am. I'm going to show you the folds of my brain. Actually, I'm Mandark build. 12 times 12, 144. 34x plus 83y equals 123. Oh, let's see. 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 107. 70 divided by 0? Yes. Let me do this one. 34x plus 83y equals 123. Honestly, those, you could make those anything. You can make x and y anything in that scenario. You can make y 90. You can make y 7, and then that's 90, and then you can make x, let's see, 34 plus 90 is 124, so you'd have to do, wait, right? So y, 34 plus 90 is 124, so y would be 6. Oh, times. Oh, no, wait, that'd be times, wouldn't it? That's not plus. No, you can only do one number with that. Listen, I can't do that mental math in my head, but you know what? Fuck you, I'm doing it. 34x. All right, where's my display capture? We're doing it this way. 34x plus 83y equals 123. No, because that's 80. I can give you an easier one. I'm doing this. I'm mathing out. This is going to help my brain fog, okay? I got brain fog. Y is 1.48192777108. Fuck you. Well, that times 83 is 123, so it's a line. There's a million different values for X and Y. The whole thing is a sham. Yeah, literally infinite. Infinite solution. I mean, that's where I was like, I gotta find at least one solution because there's infinite amount. So I was like, ah, fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, pie in the sky, eye in the sky. They got the Kramer up there. 3 times 2 minus 7x plus 2 equals 0. Okay, this is the last one. That one I can do. I can do that one. 3 times 2 minus 7x plus 2 equals 0. So you have to multiply first. So 3 times 2 is 6 minus 7x plus 2 equals 0. And then you would multiply and then add, and then, oh no. So it would be negative 8 equals negative 7x. Oh! Oh! I had to like talk it through. Those cancel each other out. 1 and 1/7 equals x. Nah, that's fine. 8/7 is 1 and 1/7. Don't use mixed fractions in math. Nah. 8. Oh, fuck you, actually. You know what? Fuck you. It's 16/14. Suck my ass. 16/14 is the answer. Make it a decimal. Suck my ass. Good enough. You got a calculator. Simplify that fraction now. No, I want to fight the scary lady. Made me do math for my brain fog. What a shrimple plan. Scary lady, real. All right, you ready for this? I'm ready to tussle. I'll fight you. You don't scare me. A lot of free gas here. Come here. Fire. Fire bad. Fire hurt. Fire real bad. Fire hurt. Ouchie, ouchie, owie, 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 owie. Yeah, thank goodness the math isn't real. And then we just spent like half an hour doing math on stream. That'd be crazy. What's the x squared plus y squared equals die squared? I don't know shit, dude. I don't know. Fuck. Quadratic formula. Oh no, I don't say that. Sorry, I don't want to get plankton up on me. I don't say formula. Hand over the quadratic formula, crabs. Why are you home? Oh, you're just working from home for your last like bit? Yeah.
Is that a problem?
No, that's fine. I was just confused. You were home. But
fight about it?
no, I'm looking at the blood man.
You trying to fight?
Oh, I'm looking at the blood man.
Go.
I don't want to fight. I'm looking at the blood man. Get away. Get your hands away. Hands away. I love you. Goodbye. No, Shelby. No gentle pats. Get out of here. Go back. You gotta work. You gotta work on your laptop. Go work on your laptop. Go work on your laptop. Go be posting things. Go be posting cringe on your laptop. No more math. I'm not doing any more math bits. No more math. You're not gonna be fucking coaxing me into the math snafu again. I'm not like, it's like a science experiment, right? It's like the streamer. Okay, streamer, I'm handing you an equation. Figure it out, streamer. And I'm like, I'm the guy to play video game, and then Sebastian Castellanos, you go in the hole. Not gonna do any more math bits. We're done. You're not tricking me into it again. All right, was that 2 times 2 squared plus 5 solve for x? I don't appreciate art. You're trying to take me to an art gallery. I went to an art gallery once in high school, and it was one of the ones in Minneapolis, and all I remember is they had a full Second Life movie playing on like the TV, on like a little TV. And it was like this 1.5 hour long movie made in Second Life about Second Life. And it was in the art gallery, and you could put like headphones on, and I guess they were like, you can watch the whole movie here. And I was like, I don't want to fucking watch a Second Life movie. Oh, wow. Funny picture. That's a great one. That's a great funny picture. Did I appreciate it well enough? You like me looking at your pictures? Your funny pictures that you be drawing? You be drawing those pictures? Oh, there's one. There we go. Afterglow. Damn. He do be drawing funny pictures, don't he? What, you got a scary guy in there? Huh? You gonna pop a scary guy out here? Really? Nah, I thought not. I didn't think so, bitch. Yeah, let me in there. The scary blood door. I'll go in. What do you think I'm afraid of you? You're fucking Luigi's Mansion asshead? I am not afraid of Luigi Mansion asshead trying to fucking get me. Trying to hit me with the gotcha. Oh no, the room got smaller. What an amazing thing is. Oh, he stuck me in the fucking back rooms. About to start yelling, don't touch me, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Hate being in the back rooms. Fucking a constant just shifting of misery and sorrow of don't touch me. This guy be like, what if I trap you in my rat maze and I make you run around in the theater of the mind? And it's like, dude, I already been through enough of this shit. Brendan review of The Evil Within 2 goo, I would drink all of it in one big gulp. I know you're supposed to get it injected into your brain, but I think drinking it, I'd be fine. I could drink all the Evil Within goo. If you made a big lake of all of the goo from Evil Within and you gave me a big straw, especially a bendy straw or even a Brendy straw, I'd drink all of it. All of it in one big gulp. How can you call a game Evil Within and not have a single Taco Bell in it? But the Taco Bell when you fart and pooping. It's funny when I eat the Taco Bell and fart and pooping. This is a great one. Whenever I hear a Taco Bell joke, I'm like, yeah, it's funny because when you eat the Taco Bell, some people be farting and pooping. Some people just be normal, though. Some people don't get affected by it. A lot of people go day-to-day life. They have their day-to-day life. Taco Bell does not ruin their tummy. Me, that shit scrambles my guts. It does. It genuinely depends on what I get. But if I try, like, the new thing, anytime they have a new thing at Taco Bell, they're like, try the brand new. Go fuck yourself. We took all the good items off the menu item. It's like, oh boy, can't wait for that to ruin my fucking life. Now, like I do like the nacho fries, though. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and like lie to you. Nacho fries are pretty good. You know what I really miss? When Taco Bell used to do like the big steak nachos. That's the shit I want back. I love getting a big platter of steak nachos with their shitty chips and the shitty cheese and the shitty steak. Nacho fries are trash. They're good when you get them right away. I like them when you get them right away, but yeah, if you don't get them right away, they fucking suck. You gotta get... Yeah. If you get nacho fries and you got like a 30-hour drive home, then that shit's fucking awful. I don't know, what are even the best like fast food fries? Let's start a war. Let's start a riot. What does everybody in the chats pick for best like fast food fries? Let's see how many fights we can start. Wendy's. Somebody said Wendy's. Wendy's is a safe pick. Safe pick. Burger King. I mean, you're in the UK, so Burger King's different. Wendy's. Arby's. Checkers. Don't know Checkers. A&W. A&W fries are pretty good. Can I fuck you all up a little bit? IMO. With what is readily available to me, I've had better fries, but I'm going to say it. McDonald's fries, when they're right out of the fryer. McDonald's fries, when you get them warm. That, like, rare occasion when, like, they're right out of the fryer, they just made them, they haven't had time to settle. Now, any other situation where they're, like, sitting there for a couple minutes, no. McDonald's fries right out of the fryer, right out of the bag, is, like, one of my favorite French fry experience. Otherwise, I'm going to pick Wendy's before they picked, like, sea salt. And probably Five Guys. You get the big bag of fry, pretty fucking good. All right, I'm going to save here because my brain fog has turned into a full-on migraine. And this is bad. So I have that queasy migraine, fucking awful stomach hurt, fucking head hurt feeling. So I'm gonna go. It'll get better. It'll be fine. You might see a stream later tonight because I might have that post migraine high, and that's really what I look forward to. Because I'm just gonna go and take a sleep, and I'm gonna go fucking lay down and just sleep for like 4 hours because I can't function right now. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. I'm gonna chill before I go, as I always do. Creator code Brendaniel. If you buy anything in the Epic Game Store, helps me out a ton. If you don't use the Epic Game Store, don't worry about it. And there's always videos over on Brendaniel 2. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll be on tomorrow with something else. Bye.